Hello, 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 everyone. This is your girl, Kay Divine, and welcome to Infinite Ascension 7-9 if you're joining from YouTube. If you are joining from my TikTok, thank you for returning. So, today we're going to do some channeling like I have done before. We are going to be using my personally made deck that has names from A to Z that I've channeled, and we are going to do channeled numbers as well as the dates that coincide with those numbers. We're also going to be doing some channeled automatic writing, which is in another language. I'll explain in just a second, as well as some channeled symbols, okay? The channeled symbols is new. I've been getting symbols in my third eye a lot more lately. So if any of these symbols or writings, these automatic writings, resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay. All right. So let's get started with messages from my personal deck, and then we will clarify some of these messages, okay? Spirit, we invite you in right now, Holy Spirit. We ask that you would just come into this space and cleanse us of any negative energy. Thank you so much for your angels for protecting us. Thank you so much for the guidance from our ancestors and spirit guides. I ask that you would just come into this session and give us some messages that will help us ascend and operate in our highest good individually as well as collectively. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit, what is the energy around us right now? Starting off with your sister pretends not to see you, but secretly watches your social media and tries to imitate your essence. She is triggered because you won't give up. So what I'm getting is, I know I've experienced this, is you may have a sibling, and if I say female, and it's a male, just switch the roles in the story. Remember, energy is fluid. It is not linear. This could be energy for the past, present, or future, or in or around you. If you need to switch the roles in the story, go ahead and reverse that. Okay. The next one is, you are a golden child, a sacred child. It is time to wrap up this karmic cycle. So what I'm getting is this sister that pretends not to see you but secretly watches your social media and tries to imitate your essence. She's triggered by how versatile that you are, number one. She knows that she can only beat you in certain lanes, which is a surprise to you because you didn't even know that you guys were in competition. But I guess this sister knew of a golden child that would be born in the family, and had an idea that you could accomplish more. But she tried to get in the way of your destiny by spreading rumors about you and getting in the way of some opportunities, some business opportunities. What I'm getting is someone saw your craft and was impressed by it, but she told them that you were not mentally sound or that you had a bad reputation and it would not be good for that person to do business with you. That will all come out later as the truth. You don't have the proof now, but you will eventually. We have P names. Precious, Penelope, Penny, Postma, Postman, Petra, Pat, Patrick, Peter, Preston, Persephone, Portia, Patterson, Portman, Patricia, Paddington, Percival, Percy, Pegasus, Powell, and Passion. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for our collective? We have Z names, Zephaniah, Zeke, Zorro, Zan, Zenek, and Zachariah. I'm also getting Zayden. I know a Zayden. Okay, a couple more, Spirit. Okay, we have A names. We have Alize, Alice, Ann, Anna, Alicia, Alicia, Annabelle, Avian, Avian, Anderson, Ashley, Ashton, Abdul, Alvin, Alexis, Aaron, Andrew, Aurora, Arlo, Alan, Amanda, Aileen, Aline, Andy, and Aphrodite. Can we get one more spirit and then we'll clarify? The prophecy that preceded your birth is playing out in real time. Okay, so there could have been some hidden prophecy about your birth, as well as your place in this world. Which on the bottom of the deck, there is a connection between the Wiz or the Wizard of Oz. Something about feeling like you're in a tornado or a cyclone. Um, so we'll clarify all of these. First of all, what is this clarifying? Your sister pretends not to see you, but secretly watches your social media and tries to imitate your essence. Okay, so you have two here. You have vows and spouse. So what I'm getting here is that your sister could have gotten in the way of your marriage and said that you went against your vows, which caused a separation between you and your spouse. But your spouse already had hidden lifestyle. I'm getting other families that he has already invested in aside from you, which is why they were always in and out. This spouse made a deal with your sister because your sister was able to, I'm getting, infringe upon you receiving some financial advancements or some pretty lucrative job offers. You may have gone through a point in your time where you struggled with your mental health, and what I'm getting is this sister was your emergency contact. However, that sister took your position in signing over checks and labeled you as mentally incompetent or unstable, which is how she got the right through a corrupted official in the judicial system that knew she didn't have a right to forge your signature, but gave her legal covering until the truth is starting to be revealed, is what I'm getting. What is this P names? Precious, Penelope, Penny, Postma, Postman, Petra, Pat, Patrick, Peter, Preston, Persephone, Portia, Patterson, Portman, Patricia, Percival or Percy, Pegasus, Powell, or Passion. Okay. So we got closing the door, completion, mindful, group thinking, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So what I'm getting is a door is being closed on this group of individuals that were getting overwhelmed and plenty as far as finances go. These group of people linked together and were a part of a group of people that were making you go through situations that you were not prepared for, trying to what am I getting? They were trying to defame your character, is what I'm getting. Saying things about you that you may have been doing in your past, or you just saying spiteful things about you without really knowing who you are. They took a stance against you, is what I'm getting with these P names. What is The clarification for these A names. Alize, Alice, Anna, Alicia, Alicia, Annabelle, Avian, Avion, Anderson, Ashley, Ashton, Abdul, Alvin, Alexis, Aaron, Andrew, Aurora, Arlo, Alan, Amanda, Aileen, Aline, Andy, and Aphrodite. Anything else? All right. So we have jeweled web and connectivity. So what I'm getting with this jeweled web is someone wove a tangled web for themselves. They thought they were setting it up for you. I'm getting spider web. They thought they were setting a trap for you to fail. But in all actuality, they are going to receive persecution and inquisition because of all of the things that they did to try to get in your way and to try to get in the way of your destiny. The web that they spun for you is really it's all the receipts that you need to incarcerate them or persecute them. Prosecute is what I'm getting them in a court situation, that you have the information you need to prosecute these individuals that were involved in this tangled web. What is this? You are a golden child, sacred child. It is time to wrap up karmic cycles. Let's see. What is this? Oh, here's the one. What is this? You are a golden child, a sacred child, and it's time to wrap up karmic situations. Clarify, please. Anything else? Okay. So, for you are a golden child, empty well, time to replenish, stranger and curiosity. So what I'm getting from this is you have drawn an empty well for the people that have went against you. They thought they knew you, but they were truly strangers to you, and they were going off secondary information. So the people that were involved in taking from you now will have an empty well, and they will forever be estranged from you because of the things that they did to get in the way of your destiny and to take away from your divine inheritance, is what I'm getting. What are these Z names? Zephaniah, Zeke, Zorro, Zan, Zenek, and Zachariah. I'm also getting Xander, Zorro, Zan, Zyvan. Okay, those wanted to fly out. They want to talk. So what I'm getting is these people may have been involved, and they had a heart of compassion for you because they saw what was being done to you, and they saw you waiting in this caterpillar stage where the opportunities for you were growing, but the people that were getting in the way of opportunities are now beginning to see the truth because of the person or people that were slandering your name. They are starting to see that they did not have all the facts about you. They could not take you down. So when they couldn't take you down and you began to grow in front of these people's faces, it caused them to take a step back and look at their position regarding how they stood against you or for you, okay? What is this prophecy that preceded your birth is playing out in real time? Prophecy that preceded your birth is playing out in real time. All right. So we got eye of the needle, intentionality, and grace and generosity, benefactor. Okay. So what I'm getting here in this eye of the needle, it's being drawn to the third eye, which came out right under the magician's sword, and that usually stands for truth. So you were dead set on finding the truth. And because you weren't getting the truth in the 3D from the people around you, God gave you abilities to see through your third eye as just one of your abilities. But by you being able to see those things in your third eye, the prophecy that preceded your birth is playing out in real time because you are able to call out the truth on this group of people that were slandering you, that were taking from you, that were taking advantage of you. You were able to see through that group of people, and that is why you are a benefactor, because you could have exacted revenge on these people. You could have called to the Most High to have them destroyed, but you chose not to. You chose to leave the situation alone and allow the Most High to deal with it as the Most High saw fit, okay? All right. So let's get into the channeling messages. For those of you who have not tuned into my channel before, when I channel and I'm doing these channeled messages, I channel in another language. If this resonates with you, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. I'm still learning my gifts, what languages they are, what symbols mean, and things like that. So if we could help each other collectively, that would be great. So if any of these languages or channeled writings or symbols resonates with you, again, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. L'education pitio havela trantu sabeme. Elodariantu havshontra embetu severari. Eloquationtu shemimentra en un nombre diadaga en tu sobe. Eshuntreventa havirentu sama orpiare adrosimivari. Montrevetiantu sevemeha. Elodarianuna severahentu havire. Okay, so for channeled numbers, we have 16, 53, 43, 40, 5, 32, 27, 4, 37, 17, and 3. Okay? So, channeled automatic writing. El guardiano se me emprega, do question scriptu diantase, el rejaveno antreperia, res not pio harie, la lumeo collecte paria da sa. Shaburos niantu vale la de grando vaga. Le guardian to some mark, radian to pot to sven. Le patwad, pianto sa. Mesobaridia draguat pianto havele travet. Ne sabaroch contra evaluidia drogaria. Ne chupion toi le equadrianase, mirerai drogale metro, e wahat punto selene, ele rardianto hotra. Okay, so that is the channeled writing for today. Channel dates, we have January 6th, June 1st, April 3rd, March 2nd, 4th. We have the month of April. And then we have the month of May. Then we have May. Well, we have the month of May, so we'll keep that. February 7. July 2nd. We have July 3rd. January 7th. July 1st. And like I said, we have the whole month of March, okay? Okay, so June 6th, June 1st, April 3rd, March 4th, the month of April, the month of May, February 7th, July 2nd, July 3rd, January 7th, July 1st, and the month of March, okay? And the symbols we have are okay, those are our channeled symbols, if you can see all of those. All right, so how do I want to wrap this up? Let's see. Let's just clarify with the tarot. The sister that we were talking about in the beginning that pretends not to see you but secretly tries to imitate your essence, the one that got in the way of your marriage, I'm getting she linked up with your ex-spouse in order to obtain finances that were not legally owed to her. There are certain trips that she took on your name and your business account pretending to be you. Can you clarify anything with the tarot? Okay, I'm getting she may have worked with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This King of Swords had information on you, personal information that only you should have. They were given this information for, what I'm getting is to sign signatures for you to have a divorce, as well as signing a marriage certificate with someone new in order to gain financial gain off of your name. Okay? This Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, I'm getting married you without your knowing. Your family had a lot to do with this, okay? What is this P names? The P names that we had that were a part of this group thinking. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They could be connected to someone that is stable and wealthy. But this wealth is not going to last long given the new information that has been given from the divine. I'm getting divine feminine. What is this A names that may be subject to prosecution right now? The ones that set up a web for you to get caught in, which are now being, it is actually creating a web for them to get caught in. All of the receipts that they thought they had on incriminating you and making false reports I'm getting the police force, the task force. They tried to make false messages. They gave them messages with this Eight of Wands, that you were not an upstanding citizen, and trying to incriminate you in certain situations. But it's all inadmissible. They obtained any information that they got from you is inadmissible in court, because they did not get it through, what's the word I'm looking for? Legal means, okay? Now this is leaving these people up in their head and struggling, trying to figure out what to do next, okay? We have this, the golden child, or the sacred child. It is time to wrap up this karmic cycle. Remember, we were dealing with the strangers that thought they knew you, and they are now obtaining an empty well, that all the money that they got from creating false narratives about who you were, that money is no longer, and that stability that they thought they had is no longer there. What's these Z names? Zeke, Zephaniah, Zorro, Zan, Zenek, Zachariah, and these Z names, some of these Z names know the truth about your situation. They saw you going through your transformation period, and they had a heart of compassion for you, which made them stand in the truth. They saw you as a loving, compassionate person, very nurturing person with the Queen of Cups here, very intuitive person and spiritual person. These people standing up for you and standing in their truth is allowing the prophecy that preceded your birth to play out in real time. With this Eye of the Needle and Benefactor, you were dead set on and focused on finding the truth. And God, this is why God has enhanced your ability, your intuition, your third eye, was to find out all of the truths around you and how people were causing you pain and hurt that you had to heal from because of all the obstacles that they set in your way. Okay? So yes, that is all I have today. Again, if you want to look at these up close, let's go this way. You have your channeled numbers: 16, 53, 43, 45, 32, 27, 4, 37, 17, and 3. And then you have the cryptic automatic writing, if that resonates with anyone. And then we also have the channel dates. We have January 6th, June 1st, April 3rd, March 4th, the whole month of April, the whole month of May, February 7th, July 2nd, July 3rd, January 7th, July 1st, and the whole month of March. And then these are your channeled symbols. Okay? All right, everyone, this is your girl, K Divine. If you like what you saw in this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you are watching from YouTube. If you are watching from my TikTok, please hit the add button. Feel free to leave a comment. Many thanks for your time, everyone. Namaste.